Is Nepal's nascent ruling coalition firing on all four cylinders, or is it in haste? Let's check. The ruling coalition has formed a 10-member political mechanism. For what? For what end, you might wonder? The mechanism aims to prepare a common minimum program by incorporating views coming from the constituents of the coalition. This task force, this mechanism, comprises two representatives, each from five political parties represented in the government. CPN-UML Vice Chairs Vishnu Paudel and Vishnu Rimal, Barsaman Poon and Janardhan Sharma from the CPN Mouse Center that leads the current dispensation, Swarnim Wagle and Mukul Dhakal from the Rashtriya Swatantra Party, and Manish Suman and Rajendra Shrestha from Janata Samajwadi Party, and Ghanshyam Bhusal and Pramesh Hamal from the CPN Unified Socialist. The first meeting of this mechanism took place at the Ministry of Finance on Sunday. It has assigned UML leader Vishnu Rimal the responsibility of preparing a draft common minimum program by outlining the priorities of the government based on inputs coming from all five parties. That is what Rashtriya Swatantra Party General Secretary Mukul Dhakal informed. What will these parties do? These parties, the constituents of the ruling dispensation in Nepal, they will give their suggestions in writing. When? At a meeting of the mechanism slated for Tuesday. While finalizing the CMP, that is the Common Minimum Program, this mechanism will also review the Common Minimum Program of the erstwhile government, the government that was the result of marriage of convenience between the largest party in the federal parliament, the Nepali Congress, which has 89 seats in the parliament, and the third largest party, the CPN Mao Center, that has 32 seats in the parliament. This mechanism, this 10-member mechanism, will review the common minimum program of the earlier government, and it will incorporate those suggestions, the suggestions coming from the constituents of the current dispensation. That is the plan. Speaking at the half-yearly review of the Office of the Prime Minister and the Council of Ministers on Sunday, Prime Minister Pushpakamal Dahal Prachanda directed officials to discharge their duties and responsibilities as per the upcoming CMP. The CMP that is in the works. It is yet to see the light of the day. Remember this move, this CMP move, this step to form a 10-member mechanism to prepare a common minimum program comes It comes just days before a crucial floor test for the nascent coalition, the vote of confidence in the federal parliament. So the government, it has its fate undecided as yet, but it is taking these proactive steps to just form a mechanism for preparing the common minimum program of this government. We wish the government all the very best, but let's see how the events unfold, how the developments unfold, because the Nepali strain of politics has shown that even a day is a long time in politics. Meanwhile, a flurry of activities, a flurry of meetings between the new ministers. In fact, many of them are not the new ministers. They have been tried, tested, and most of them have failed to deliver. So these ministers in the new cabinet continue to engage with the diplomatic corps in Nepal, members of the diplomatic community in Nepal, as evidenced by a flurry of meetings between the ministers and the ambassadors of different countries. On Sunday, United States Ambassador to Nepal, Dean R. Thompson, paid a courtesy call on Finance Minister Barsaman Poon. Poon took that occasion to just appeal through the ambassador the American investors to invest in Nepal, to increase their investment in Nepal, to show their increased presence in Nepal, stating that the environment for foreign investment is quite conducive in Nepal. On his part, Ambassador Thompson also just uh, supported Poon's appeal and uh, promised his cooperation, uh, his government's cooperation in Nepal's bid to just attract increased foreign investment in the country. The ruling CPN Mao's Center has an overwhelming presence in the National Assembly, the upper chamber of Nepal's bicameral parliament. It has fielded its candidate, Narayan Dahal. He is a nominated member of the upper chamber. It has fielded Narayan Dahal, who happens to be the brother of the prime minister also. It has fielded, the party has fielded Narayan Dahal as a candidate for the chair of the National Assembly. He has served 2 years in office and he has still 4 years left, 4 years of tenure left. On its part, let's talk about the National Assembly. It has the CPN Mouse Center has an overwhelming presence in the National Assembly, and this dynamics, this evolving dynamics, this uh, emergence of a coalition of CPN Mouse Center, Rashtriya Swatantra Party, CPN UML, and Communist Party of Nepal, Unified Socialist, this evolving coalition of the five parties and the Janata Samajwadi Party. This seems to indicate that the crucial vote in the National Assembly may go in favor of the Cyprian Mao Center. On its part, the main opposition, the main opposition, the Nepali Congress, which is the largest party in the federal parliament, it has fielded Yuvraj Sharma as its candidate for the National Assembly chair. Let's wait and watch how the events turn out. Let's wait and watch how the National Assembly vote, which is a crucial vote, pans out. Whether it will go in favor of the Cyprian Mao Center or in favor of the Nepali Congress. Only time will tell. Till then, we request you to continue watching the developments in Nepal. We request you to also subscribe to this channel, comment on our presentation, and press that like button. It will give citizen journalism that we have been trying to promote a huge boost. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.